faith.
Yes.
And incredible craftsmanship. We have a sterling silver cross pendant necklace. Now this has a beaded station chain on it. It should be $87. You're saving $17 if you shop with David and I during this hour. Bring it down to $69.98. 5 easy payments of $14 will get this home. It's meaningful, it is sentimental, it is something that reminds you of your faith, or it's just that classic piece that
Absolutely.
you layer with, but it's pretty, it's lightweight, and it glides over that chain. Now you have the option of the, let's make sure I point to the right ones, Sean. There we have our 18 karat yellow gold over the sterling silver.
Yes.
Only 5 dozen remaining in that. Then we have our two-tone. David has gotten me into the two-tone of my jewelry, and I'm not going back.
I love it.
Now this is that 18 karat yellow gold and the sterling silver. You'll notice the pendant has that 18 karat gold. And then last but not least is that sterling silver. I mean, that actually, if this shot that we just had was so fantastic, because I wanted to call out as we start. Look at the details on all of this.
Yep, look at the details.
It's so well done.
And there's a great story behind this. So obviously jewelry with meaning is important to me, but it's also something we're seeing at the shows, not just in Italian jewelry, but we're seeing it everywhere. So whether it's your faith, whether it's a love knot, whatever you have jewelry with meaning, it's really something that is something becoming a must-have. I don't say it's trending, but it's a must-have to have anything that has jewelry with a meaning. Now, I tend to love crosses because I'm inspired by architecture, and this cross I saw on a church in Milan.
Okay.
And I saw that and I took a picture of it, and what I do is send it to the factories and I say, can you do something like this for me? And it comes back sometimes not great, but I love the way this came back because you can see kind of an architectural influence on this cross.
Right.
Then I go for the chain. The chain is very important to me. The chain is half of everything because one, I want the chain removable.
Okay.
I like this bead accent chain because it kind of is a rosary style in a sense.
Yes.
So you put that rosary style chain, which is the polished bead accent, with this, and it just comes together. It's beautiful, it's luxurious, and it has that 18 karat buttery color, or that rhodium part of the platinum family, over the sterling silver, and I do love that two-tone. The two-tone is the white chain, that rhodium white chain, over that 18 karat and the 18 karat gold over sterling cross.
Right. I love a cross, and it's very unique to be able to reinvent how the cross looks. You know, my dad has one that he wears every single day that I associate with him, and I've never seen him, I think, without it.
Yeah.
And that's what you get when you get pieces like this. They become a part of your daily life. There's something that you live in, you layer for $69.98. Think of someone in your life who maybe is going off on a new adventure. Think of maybe you have someone who needs that little extra boost of faith every single day. This is such a delicate, beautiful way to make a statement.
Yeah. And look at it on Deanna. Deanna looks beautiful in this. It's nice because it is the perfect length. I think everything about this is just comes together. And I always say this. Maybe a lot of buyers and a lot of different retailers will think about the pendant, but they forget about how important that chain is. To me, both are equally as important. They have to flow together. There has to be the right scale, the right formula for both of these, and I think that's exactly what happens here.
Yeah, and you're getting this box with a pouch and a romance card. Speaking of that length, where it's going to hit, it's 18 inches long, and then you have about a little more than 1 inch in that pendant.
Yes.
But you're getting that finish, and it's just such a beautiful way to pick up the light, to have something that makes a statement, and you're getting something that is timeless, truly timeless, but we don't often see a new innovative way to take those timeless designs and elevate them. So you decide today whether you want our solid 18 karat gold layered over the sterling silver, that two-tone. So if you're someone who's mixing those metals, you're getting that 18 karat gold pendant, and then you have that sterling silver chain. And then last but not least is our sterling silver complete uniform look. 5 easy payments of $14 gets this home. You know, I was a product of Catholic school. I went to Catholic school most of my life. And this is such a great way to remind us of our faith, but also it's just a universal symbol of, you know, inspiration, of life, of persevering. And this is something you pick up for a loved one. It's got an easy on lobster claw clasp to keep it secure. So it's great for any chapter of life. But when you are getting David's incredible design and craftsmanship from Italy, oh, how could I even forget? You're also just getting the chain itself.
Because the chain is substantial. It's a beautiful chain to wear on its own. And I'm always thinking, like, I don't understand why you would have a pendant where you couldn't remove the chain.
Yes.
I mean, I want the scale to be right on that bail, but look how beautiful this is on its own. Just think about, for $69.98, you're getting, the chain would be great in its own right.
Right.
It's 18 karat over sterling. But then you put that beautiful cross with it and you're getting 2 looks for the price of 1. Again, I love this chain because it has a rosary style. When you wear it with the cross, when you take it off, it's just a beautiful chain on its own that is just kind of in style, very high-end looking. And my jewelry, I like to think of my jewelry as not only Italian, which is Italian, which is already high-end in its own right. Italian jewelry, think of craftsmanship, but I also try to keep it affordable.
Yeah.
So Italian affordability comes together, but I want everyone to think when you're wearing it that you spent thousands on it, because that's my goal.
Yeah, and it looks like that. It really does. And if you can get this home today at a sale price, it is new, and you have the option of that 18 karat gold layered over the sterling silver, the two-tone, or that sterling silver. Sterling silver is our most popular, so I don't want you to wait on that. Call 800-500-7590 to get it home. It's item number J449674. Stick around because we have a lot of incredible